Friday? Friday. Yes. And, yeah. Yeah. This is what the whole thing's gonna be like. I'm like half asleep. It's the best when you're half asleep. And it's like, yeah, okay. It's fine. It's chill. It's cool. The Olympics are on. Patrick Chan did pretty well. And, yeah. Yes. Oh. My volume's like super loud because figure skating was loud. You know, that's how, I mean, figure skating is such a loud sport. Why wouldn't it be loud? I don't know. Let's see what we can get here. I'm just gonna close out everything that doesn't need to be open. Because I don't know. I don't know. Hey! Hey! You better not be on data. I'll be disappointed in you. Oh, look, the little cat said hi. He's so cute. Just like waving. I'm tired. I don't know what a Gucci is. A product. I don't know. I'm awake. I just don't know how awake I am. Doesn't that seem like really loud? I don't know. I don't know where we're at with volume. I got some tea. Alex and I made the decision to go get tea, and what's Gucci is like, what's good, what's up, what? You children and your lingo. I don't know anything.
You're being harassed online.
I'm not harassing people, leave me alone. Get your own stream.
That's as if you're being harassed.
Oh, it sounds like I'm being harassed. No. I mean, maybe. Trolls? Trolls be trolling? You know what? I can't. I can't do that. It's gotta be just Stardew noise. I was really hoping I could listen to this music, but I can't do it, guys. I'm still gonna keep this at a respectable volume 6. What? Look at these berry bushes! They got stuff on them! Amy, use appropriate language. Yes! Guys, there's gonna be so many... I can't get to this one. Can I kill this plant? Nope. Nope. I can kill this, though. Yes! Okay. You people need to, like, stop making up terms. That's what needs to happen right now. Why on earth would anyone say, what's Gucci instead of what's good? That doesn't make any sense. Or what's going on. Weird. Weird, 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 weird. Cranberries in the house. Except not actually. Like, not the band. I watched Pitch Perfect 2 today. I will never get that time back. It was a bad life choice. Which is too bad, because I really enjoyed the first one, but the second one was just like... And I used to watch Flula on YouTube, so I was super excited to see him. I'm like half asleep. I slept pretty decently last night, but man, oh man. I'm tired. Seriously, Alex? Seriously? Don't come into my chat room and piss me off. You're sitting on the couch in front of me. Yeah, there is a third one, but I noticed the second one was on Netflix. So I was like, I'll watch this. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. I should have just been like... I have this thing where I have to watch stuff in order, so I couldn't have watched the third one until I watched the second one. Which, I don't know why I did that. I've outed you, Alex.
No, it's not.
He just said no on the couch. Yeah, Alex is the best. I'm a little biased because, you know, I'm married to him, but I think he's the best, personally. But he's not coming to Disneyland with me. I'm gonna be sad and lonely. Bleh has no milk. Was Bleh the goat? Yeah, this is me. Half asleep, milking my cows. For a second I thought it was gonna say Moo has no milk. Thanks for the truffle though. I appreciate that. Yeah. Alex is pretty cool. He's pretty legit. He's been on Club Penguin Island like 3 times. It's too legit to quit.
I was just gonna say I'm too legit to quit.
Of course you were! I knew you were gonna say that, which is why I said too legit to quit. You gotta get out of my... Oh! Get out my face! No, I mean get out my, I got a rabbit's foot, Alex. I can complete the mission. Sorry. Get out of my head. I will finish the sentence eventually, just not right now.
Our cat is being so depressed. Why are you being sad?
Oh, why is our cat being depressed?
Go lay in your cave.
Or in the puzzle box, Gus. Yeah. You can lay in the puzzle box.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Oh no, it's well. Whirl. Well, it's the big show. I am a dragon. Not some guy Dan met at the bus station. In a dragon suit. Woo! This is what happens when you've been together for so long. You lose your mind. No, not actually. You just kind of exist. You hang out, you chill. You're really good friends. You're like, yeah, what's good? You know what I find funny is that this mayonnaise, this void mayonnaise, can be used... No, don't eat that. Used in recipes, but if you eat it, it has a negative. So you can't eat void mayonnaise by itself. You have to, like, put something in it. That's just...
What mayonnaise?
Void mayonnaise.
Void mayonnaise?
Void.
Void.
Yes.
Like it's from the void.
Like my angry black chicken gave it to me. The one with the red eyes. He's just like...
So your demon chicken...
My demon chicken...
somehow produced mayonnaise for you.
Yeah, from the void.
From the... Yeah, I wouldn't eat that either.
Yeah, but you can put it into recipes, and the recipes taste good. But if you eat it by itself... Oh, I am so excited to meet Sam. It's kind of silly. I knew Bobby, of course. I mean, who doesn't know Bobby? But I knew Bobby. So I'm excited to meet the new Bobby, essentially. No, no, no! No, we're not saying Gucci in this place of worship. Chicken mother worship. Did I just sell the rabbit's foot? No, I didn't. Oh, thank goodness. Horse! Let's roll. We got blueberries to find. Blackberries. I don't know, some sort of berries. Get out of my way, horse. You're only here. I don't know. Ah! I need to get on my horse. There we go. Gucci gang. This is just... You know who would really enjoy this? is Mr. Poppins. Mr. Poppins is all down with the weird ass language. He's a hood. Hood rat. Hood ratian. I don't know. I updated my picture on Twitter to show a little bit more of the Club Penguin Island backdrop and stuff, and so now you can see Mr. Poppins in that picture. Anyway, I'm very excited to meet Sam. Very, very excited. I think she's awesome. I think she's got, like, the right amount of pep. It's hard to replace someone like Bobby, especially when she's been with the community for so long. She's like, she's in our hearts, right? So, I'm stoked. I think Sam's a great match, and, I'm excited. We talked about having, like, smoothies and stuff because the commissary is super intense in Glendale. I love going to Glendale. I love that office. It is awesome. I love being there. The first time I ever went to Glendale, or GC3, as it's called, I didn't know anyone. I had only worked with the company for 2 months. And I went there by myself, and it was really, like, overwhelming and exciting, but really, like, I don't know anyone. And there's, like, a Starbucks built in, and they had life-size infinity characters just, like, hanging around, which was crazy. So I'm excited to go back. Well, and then the second time I went with a bunch of people. I went with,
Hey.
I went with Annette, of course, and Lil Blue Leia was on that trip,
You know,
and
Friday
Sergeant
night,
Sparkles was on that trip, and a penguin,
No, not that tonight.
called Shakespeare was also on that trip, and the Hoff, or whatever, was on that trip. There's like a ton of us on that trip. It was amazing. It was so much fun. Annette, Netters, loves Starbucks. That's like her jam. We will probably go to Starbucks like 30 times while we're there. Well, they don't have Tim Hortons. I mean, they do in some states, but not all states. Alright, what do we get? Gold. Really? That's what we got for this? We got gold? That's fine. That's cool. Alright, so the last one is apples, which, oh, it's so good. Speaking of Tim Hortons. That's so good. You know what the crummy thing about Tim Hortons is, though? Is some Tim Hortons, rather than make a fresh pot of tea, will just top your tea up with water, and then your tea will have this like slightly watery taste to it. That's kind of what's going on here.
North Burnaby.
Which is okay.
So pretty close to where I know that.
No. I mean, it's predominantly a Canadian thing. There, I think, is one or two Tim Hortons in New York, and some of the eastern states up there. I don't think it's anywhere on the West Coast states, because Seattle, of course, is the home of Starbucks.
Nice.
And also Seattle's Best Coffee, and another coffee chain that I can't think of. So, Seattle's got too many coffee mistresses. We are raking in the blueberries, people. I only get steep tea from Tim Hortons. I'm not a coffee drinker. I guess I do get, that's a lie, I do get some ice caps in the summer. Gus, careful, don't knock over his tea. Gus is on Alex's desk. Just like running around on Alex's desk. There's a Tim Hortons in Mexico? I wish I had found it. When I was in the airport in Cancun, they had a Guy Fieri's sandwich shop, and it was so good. Like, I did not expect it to be good, but it was good. After watching Guy Fieri on Food Network for so long, you kind of have this expectation, and it was well worth it. Bum, 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 bum. Anyway, so Sam, yeah, she seems like a great person. I'm excited to sit down and chat with her. And I also, the other guy who works on the help site, Fred, his name's Fred. He doesn't work on Club Penguin Island, really, since he's not familiar with the Club Penguin product like I am. But the other guy who works on the help site, Fred, also works out of the same office, out of Glendale. So I'm excited to see Fred, because I haven't seen Fred since 2015 in person. Like, I see him on my computer screen, of course, but I haven't seen him in person in almost, I guess, 3 years. Just crazy. Oh, ice caps with chocolate milk, yes. Or, if you're feeling full fatty, which I don't use as a body negative term, I use as like full fat milk term. You get it, you get half cream instead of milk. You get it made with cream. I don't know if I'll meet McBeaks. That would be cool if I did. I think McBeaks is actually Sam's boss. I could be wrong. Most of the others work in our studio. It's just McBeaks and McBeaks and Sam that don't. And so I've met most of them in passing. Like, I've definitely met Sir Champion and Captain Pirate. And there's another one. I can't remember who the other one is. There's a few of them. Also, Jake is working on getting his penguin up to date. He didn't end up coming to the meetup because his penguin didn't get approved yet. So, you didn't miss him. He wasn't there, but he is getting it set up, and I will reserve telling you what his name is until it's legally approved. Dun 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 dun. Because you gotta make sure everything's skookum first before you can do stuff. The great news is that Amy Kim has been legally approved forever, so it's super easy. Hey, I think we're pretty good. His penguin name is not Jake from CPI, but I'll wait until it's approved. Just because if I tell you what his name is and then for some reason it doesn't get approved, which I don't know why, but then you'd be like, but I thought his name was blah 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 blah. And then of course it isn't. And then, yeah. I'm stoked for you guys to meet Jake. Like, online. He is such a character in real life. He is the best. Annette and I jokingly called Jake our son, because Annette is a little bit older than I am, and we're both a ton older than Jake. Like 10 years older than Jake. Is that a fairy? Anyway, so we jokingly call Jake our son, and he calls me Fun Mom, and Annette is not Fun Mom, which is pretty funny. And that's older than me. I will show you. I don't know if it'll pop up. So I texted Jake. I sent him the link to the Twitter moment, and he said, holy shit, this is the best, which I thought was hilarious. To which I then said, here, can you see this? I can't believe Tiger edited the State Farm video. And he said, I know, I laughed super hard. But yeah, holy shit, this is the best. I can't believe Tiger edited the State Farm video. I know, I laughed super hard. He thought it was amazing. I don't think anybody's ever, like, he's not used to, oh, that's interesting. Google Maps just sent me a notification about a road closure for an underwear run in our area. Thanks, Google! Anyway. Yes, so he was very enthralled. As the Fun Mom, I told him to make sure that if he was drinking, since he is of age, to make sure he drank lots of water and got some sleep. Because, you know, I'm the Fun Mom. Any good Fun Mom would tell you to be careful. I don't know. The spirits are annoyed. Thanks for the rocks, George. Way to be a winner. Is that our cat? Night items that best showcase your talents. Cool. Thanks for that. Anyway, Jake's old, but I'm older. And Annette's even older. Which is why Annette and I get along. Because we're both old. You've scared off 30 crows. Good for you. Hashtag Amy the Fun Mom. Hashtag Fun Mom. Yep, that's right. You heard it here first. Fun Mom. He's nowhere. Obviously, he's not my son. That's not possible. But it would be funny if he was, and his mom is very lucky because he is a great guy. He's just super chill. I mean, he came to my father-in-law's birthday, and then I told everyone he was my son. Which I don't think people knew what to do. So my father-in-law's birthday was predominantly people that worked with my father-in-law or my mother-in-law, and so they didn't really know me. They may have met Alex like once or twice in passing, but they didn't really know me. And then here I am being like, this is my son! Just like people staring at me. That's just the type of person I am, though. I am fun. I walk around telling people I have a son when I don't. This is my son! It's also a great buffer, because when you've been married for as long as Alex and I have, you frequently get the question of, when are you having children? So, now I just tell people, Jake's my son. Jake from State Farm! Why am I trying to milk the pig? I don't know. Fun. Somebody's giving me milk. Here. Come here. Thank you. Really? Another one? Okay. Excellent. And I'm gonna need shears. Shears for the sheepy, which somehow I just sheared him while he was walking around. Even better. Jake from CPI. So the first time I watched it, I was like, oh, it's a State Farm video, but my phone didn't have the volume turned up. And I was like, oh, this is funny. And then I got to the end and it said, happy birthday, Jake from State Farm. Or Jake from CPI. And I laughed because I was like, oh, this is hilarious. And then I thought to myself, did you actually, like, edit the noise? And then I actually unmuted it. And I was like, what? So yes, that's what happened. I do have a purple one. I have purple eggs. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. That's going in there. This is going in there. The truffle is going in here. Sweet. Let's get rid of those. Sometimes I talk too much. Then I forget what I'm doing. Which is great. I actually kind of really enjoy it because I know that you guys don't know Jake, but it suits him so much. Because he doesn't look anything like the guy in that commercial. Like, Jake would not be caught dead in khakis, which I find just super hilarious. That he's like, khakis. So yeah. Anyway, I think it's funny. Yeah. You can go in there. That wool can go in there. He's just like this heavy metal type of guy. Oh man. It's so good, Tina. It's so good. Yes, it's just friggin' brilliant. You know, when Alex and I, you want to come up? Come on. Come on. Jump up. There you go. When Alex and I started dating, he had khakis, and I was like, you're throwing these out right now. Because I think khakis are really bad. But he only owned them because of Future Shop. I'm just thinking now about all the things. All the random things. Look, more blueberries. Or blackberries, or whatever they are. Why is this thing beeping at me? Thank you. So we could probably find him some khakis, no problem. What is that? That's a giant toadstool. What comes from toadstools? Am I supposed to cut it down? Like, probably, right? Yes, Gus is here. Gus, say hi. He's being all cute earlier. Well, he's always cute, but you know. Jake does work in the clone office, yeah. Both him and Annette work in the clone office. Gus is just like, hey. Right, bud? Yes. People don't even want to see me. They want to see you. You're so handsome. Oh, it's a good thing I checked this. So far no problems with my new, I got a new graphics card. It came in the mail on Monday, which was surprising because Monday was a holiday for us this week. But it came, and no problems so far, which is great. The next step up is for me to get more RAM, so. Don't poke my cat. He'll leave me for you if you do that. He's been waiting to see you all day. Gus was like sitting on Alex's desk for half the day, and he was just like waiting for Alex to get home. Which is super adorable. Super adorable. Yes, please do bring him khakis. Just be like, this is for your video, your close-up. You need to be wearing khakis at all times. He'll probably set them on fire. Not because he doesn't appreciate your gift, but just because he doesn't like khakis. I could just ask him. Fine, leave then. I just got you up here. Now you left. I'll ask him right now. Let's see what he says. If someone bought you khakis, what would you do? We'll see. We'll see what he says. Yeah, cool. Just trying to think of what we were doing there. So I'm leaving those 4 pumpkins there because I've heard that when 4 things are close together, they get bigger. I don't know if that's true, so we're gonna test it out. Because why not? That's what we're doing here. We're testing things out. What? That was my attempt to be Flula. Did my phone just light up? He just replied with, "Don't buy me khakis." No, I wouldn't. Not me. Just in general. I wouldn't buy Jake khakis. I'm not gonna buy him anything. I have a theory of what you could do with them. He's just like, don't buy me khakis. We're gonna go on another berry foraging day because these are great for jamming. Jammin'. Sometimes when you say jammin' like that, it sounds like German. German. That time I was saying German, but I bet you didn't know that. Let's go into the secret forest. Alright, for a second I didn't think it was going to let me take my horse in the secret forest. Ah. That's right. Horse, you stay here, and I'll go kill the slimes in the secret forest. Oh, he just texted back, and I have to kill these slimes before I can do anything. Oh, there he is. You know what? I had so many red shirts from when I worked at Staples. And the best part is when I took them to Value Village, there was already like 30 Staples shirts there. I hate how you can get stuck in these things. I think Annette is bringing me something from the studio when she comes down, so I'm excited to see it and see what I can do with it, which I know is like the most... How does a person... Thank you. But until I know what it is, I can't. I can't, yo. Mother of slime slaying. Slime slayer. That's what they call me. It's got really bright. For 6 o'clock it got bright. It's weird, right? I thought I left my horse for too long for a second. But he's still there. Let's go! Hi-ho! Whatever your name is, I forgot. Nay, I think is your name. Since they're all named after... I forgot. Horses have like a weird space requirement to walk through. Which is fine. Just reminds me so much of The Sims. I used to play The Sims all the time. When I was in high school and I was lonely, I played The Sims. When somebody was mean to me, I would play The Sims. Because then you could, like, get revenge in The Sims. Because, you know, getting revenge for my life wasn't really a thing. Not when you were nerdy like me. I'm still nerdy. I don't even care. It's good. Boom, 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 boom. Cool, cool, cool. Cool, 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 cool. We are just raking in these blackberries. And I called them the right name for once. Yes. We're gonna have jam for days. Getting jelly with it. Na 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 na. I know that was bad. The Sims was great. I haven't played The Sims since Sims 2. There was a girl that I was friends with for a little bit in high school, and we didn't get along so well towards the end. And her and I used to exchange CDs.
It's okay, it's better from Hanzo.
So that we could, I don't know if this is going to make sense, but we had all of the different expansion packs. She had like 3 of them and I had 3 of them. And then we would exchange CDs. And then as long as you installed an expansion pack that was yours after the fact, you would use that CD to play the game. So yes. Sims 4 is cool. I have to get Alex to grab it for me. I think Alex installed Sims 4. Sims 4? Is that the one you installed for a little bit? Sims 4?
Sims 4? What the newest one is.
Yeah. Apparently, you need to get me Sims 4. Apparently, it's so cool.
Yeah?
Yeah. Is it Gucci? It's so cool, it's Gucci. It's funny. All the cool kids are saying it, Alex. Just exactly why I'm not saying it. Ugh, I'm tired. Pancakes. I already know how to make pancakes. Sweet. Sweet. Let's just take all of these out. We'll just go plant all the cranberries. In your crops, in your crops. Cranberries, cranberries. I'm like the worst. Is this an open spot? Or is this like... No water hits this, right? No, okay. Oh, right, Jake. Hold on. I'll check. He said, I'd laugh at the money they wasted to start. I'd laugh at the money they wasted to start. I'm telling him I thought he'd set them on fire. We'll see what he says. I remember already thinking that the customization between 1 and 2 was such a like stark upgrade. Because I had Sims 1 for the longest time. Like, I know it's not called Sims 1, it's called Sims. The Sims. But I had The Sims. I loved it. That chicken just disappeared. I clicked on him and he was like, no, bye. So I had The Sims. And then I had The Sims Deluxe Edition. Or Double Deluxe or whatever it was. And I had like 3 or 4 of them. Maybe it was only 3 of them. I still have them somewhere. And then I had The Sims 2. I had like IKEA things and apartment and hot date and nightlife. Or was hot date the first one? I can't remember. I had a ton of them, is all I'm getting at. Yeah, I know that Bach doesn't produce wool. Thanks. Oh! Oh, we're out of hay. Oh, we better get that taken care of. Because these guys will be super angry if I don't get them some food. The silly thing is I bet this one's full. Yeah, it is. The Sims one was just... The Sims was so basic originally. Like, the graphics in comparison were so different. In my mind. And the language and the options, like, you didn't really... I'm trying to think of what there was. There was a big difference. You had, like, goals in The Sims 2. And you could get jobs in The Sims, but you didn't have like those like aspiration things. I don't think that's right. There was something in The Sims 2 that was different from The Sims. But I also remember, because if you were weird like me and you just hated some people, they're also like, you know how you can kill people in The Sims? Yeah. It's better in The Sims 2. No, there's no good way for me to say that, so I'll just refrain. Dun 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 dun. Or if you really... There's always that random person that like came over to your house in The Sims and you really didn't want them there and they kept coming and irritating your sim. You're just like, no, I'm not having this anymore. You just like remove the ladder from the pool. You just can't leave. It's fine. Yep, it's fine. It makes me sound so weird. I'd constantly try to like emulate the way they talk, and that like they have a fair bit of sim stuff at the EA here. On the wall, I think. Walls? Walls? Bob Newbie. Go home, Bob Newbie. Stop irritating my people. I was one of those horrible people. Like, I didn't want to delete them in their house. I just wanted to... just want them to go away. I think I still have my Sims. I should totally boot it up and just see what it's like. It probably won't run properly because it wasn't built for computer systems this far in the future. Sometimes people will contact us about games from like 98. Be like, I just took that off the help site because, you know, it's 98. I really didn't think anybody would be emailing about this. 20 years later. A lot easier, okay, to get rid of the ladder for the pool. And I wouldn't do that with regular humans, obviously. And I'm not alone. There's like a whole bunch of people on the internet that just... that was the thing. Alright, are we going on the hunt for more blueberries? Should I do this 3 days in a row? I don't know. That was like when I was writing my novel in November. And I was saying on stream, I don't want to kill people. Just want to get rid of this protagonist. I don't want to hurt her. It's like so weird to talk about it on stream. Whenever I Google, like the novel that I'm working on right now with my editor is more fantasy based, but the novel I wrote last year was more, it's from a 3-part series about death. So I was Googling the weirdest things and I was like, yeah, somebody at Google is gonna like send a "Hey, are you okay?" email to me. Because I was just Googling some really weird stuff. But I need, like, and you need to know when you're writing, right? Right? You just don't want them in your yard. Stop coming over. But then the worst part was when sometimes if they died, if you didn't delete their gravestone, then they would come and they would haunt you, and then their ghost would like float around. Like, go away, Karen. I said you're dead. Just kidding, Karen's like one of my best friends. So obviously not real life Karen, but not even fake Karen. I wouldn't make a fake Karen. No offense, Karen, but that's way too much effort. I'd have to make your 3 kids, and that's just like, that's so much. So much. I don't have time for that, Karen. How to Get Away with Murder was a good show. The first season. And then, I don't know. Second season I was like, really? We're doing this again? Okay. And I didn't even get through the whole second season. I was just like, alright. I tried. I made the effort. I can feel good about myself. That sounds weird when I say it out loud, but... Yeah. Yeah. Not in real life. Just, Can you imagine if that was legit a thing? Kind of like The Purge, but like everyday type of thing. Where people just got annoyed and they just were like... It was so commonplace, nobody batted an eye. That's a scary thought. But the CPI community be like every other day. It'd be a nightmare. So much drama. Drama. You kids and your drama. The funny part is that when I say you kids, like, I just mean anybody younger than me. I call Alex kid all the time. Are there 4 seasons? I don't know. I haven't checked YouTube chat in a bit. Oh, nobody's chatting on YouTube anyway. We're good. I'm not ignoring anyone. Not intentionally, anyway. I like how this girl just hangs out in the cemetery. That seems like something I would do. Drama, 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 drama. I wonder if there's a penguin named Drama. And then every time somebody's like, Drama! They're like, so much me! And they just wander around, trolling everybody. Sometimes, like, there are penguins for the weirdest thing. When Katy Perry had the halftime show at the Super Bowl, I got to work the next morning, like 8 AM the next morning, and immediately searched Left Shark, and somebody had already made a penguin named Left Shark. On top of it. On top of the memes. Just me and Ruth Bader Ginsburg now. Pretty cool. This will be my backup, just in case. You see me rolling. Haters gonna hate, Tina. There's not much you can do about it, unfortunately. Oh, I forgot to go and refill the chicken feed. They're gonna be pissed. Needy chickens are gonna be pissed that I didn't feed them while I still could. It's okay. I understand chickens. If one of you is awake, you'll get food. And the rest of you will just exist. The bunny looks like he's awake. Nope. Nope, he is not. The angry chicken looks so peaceful. Alex calls him my demon chicken. Oh, I didn't want to get rid of those. Yeah, you know what, we'll just get rid of those. And get rid of all of that. Sweet. It's 11:30. I know. Where's Chicken Mother? Okay, where's Chicken Mother? Horrible Chicken Mother. Ugh. Alright, it is someone's birthday today, right? Good night, Tina. Thanks for popping on. Have a blast sleeping. I wish I could be asleep right now. Salmon. Oh, we should go, like, fish salmon. No, don't eat that. Don't you put it in your mouth. Don't you stuff it in your face. No way. And though it might look good to eat, like a muffin or a treat. That's such a Canadian thing. People don't know that. Unless they're Canadian. Well, Canadian in a certain age. I guess some people, it predates them. Don't you put it in your mouth. We're not gonna shear today. We're just gonna... No, we're gonna keep that. Don't you put it... It's stuck in my head now. It's gonna be stuck in my head. You know, like every other good jingle. Stuck in my head. Nope. Alright, so the duck clearly is not mad at me, which is great. That means that they did get to eat. I didn't mess up. Which is great. Bunny is also not mad at me. Great. Good, good. Everybody ate then. Sweet. I'm so glad. So glad. I'm gonna have to go buy more grass or whatever, hay today though, because I don't want that to happen again, and I'll need tons for winter. So let's just not risk it. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Yeah, all my have you not noticed this? All my animals are named after their sounds.
Oh yeah.
Worst stream viewer. I'm just kidding. Yeah. Yeah. All of them. So
it's my inner hate for Hanzo.
My sheep's name is
like, you know,
Ba,
the
and then
opposite. Ineffective,
my goat's name is Be and Ba, and my cows' names are Moo, Moo, and Mew, and my pig's name I can't even pronounce. I don't even know. Here. Sounds like. Here's Bach. And here's Click. And here's Back. And here's Bach. And here's Quack. And here's Buck. And this is Bluck, because he's blue. Classic. And that's just regular Cluck. And this one's Quack. And this is Musmus, because I had a friend in high school who was from Hungary, and she had named her rabbit Musmus because when she was a kid, she thought that was the sound that rabbits make. That's Ba, and Mew, and Moo, and Ba, and Ba. No. Yeah. And no, the other cow is Moo. Yeah. Yeah, and that's everyone. And the horse's name is Neigh. Neigh. Yep. Mus, 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 mus. That's what she said they sounded like. Mus, 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 mus. Which I always thought was a great name for rabbits. See, but I messed up because my cat's name is Human. Because I made my name Meow. So, I messed that up. But that's okay. My bats. Alright. We need to figure out... Perfect. In the river. Okay, so we gotta go down there. That's fine. They are in very inventive names before you say anything. They are the most inventive. I think. Hey, how's the weather? I think you know. But that's fine. We're just gonna get like 200 hay because I don't trust myself that I'll have enough. And if I don't buy it now, I'm just gonna have to buy it later. So, this is called being prepared. You learn it in Girl Guides. Might as well use it. It's not like math where they're gonna change it in 5 years. Just kidding. They change Girl Guide curriculum. Curriculum's not the right word. But they change it every few years. So, joke's on you. Because they do change it. They change it all the time. When I was in Brownies, there were these very specific, like, rectangular badges, which were awesome. And, needless to say, they changed them. And then they changed them again. So, I think they're on their 3rd or 4th iteration since I was in Brownies. Come on! Let's do this. Hit me with your best salmon. That's a chub. That's not even a salmon. Oh, my cat is asleep in the corner. He looks so cute. Look at the cat. His head is just like on his paw. Poor dude. He must be so tired. Ba-da-dum. I may have to stop playing here and go to bed because I'm way more tired than I normally am. But I've been up since really early this morning. So I'll probably stop playing after this day, and then I'll be back tomorrow night for my regular Saturday, Sunday. And then next week there will not be a stream because I will be in Disneyland. So I'm so tired. Like, I should not be this tired. But I am. Just what we always wanted. Sleep. There's gonna be a salmon again. Oh, it's a tiger fish! How perfect. I'm asleep. Have a good one. Thanks for hanging out.
Oh, this is gonna be disgusting.
Rolling in the blueberries tonight. Blackberries. Blackberries. I keep calling them the wrong thing.
I can actually bail. I don't mind. I think I'm gonna jump off anyways. All good. Alright, one more.
Just they look like blueberries in the tree. Like in the bush. So I just keep thinking, these are blueberries. But they're not. They are blackberries. Look at them all. These bushes are everywhere. Yes. So you'd said on the TV at one point, it's blackberry season, and I went around trying to find the bush, like the berries. And none of the bushes were lit up. So I'm glad that the bushes are now lit up. Because we are raking in the jams and jellies. Rolling with my homies. Alright, we're going to do a quick loop of the common area just to see if there's any blueberries down here, and then we'll be at the house. And it was somebody's birthday, but I clearly missed it. No, no. Where are you going? I need to give you this cranberry sauce, which you're gonna hate, but I mean, whatever. It's fine. She didn't hate it, so I mean, that's a positive. I thought she was going to. We got a little indicator that something's up here. Looks like it's just a singular berry. That's okay though. Just gonna look in this area. Bum, 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 bum. There are just so many like bushes and niches and things where you could go and you could try and find stuff like this. It's kind of like, where do I go next? Should I go down here? Should I go over here? So we're gonna go up and then down around. There may be some at the bus stop, but I think we'll cover more ground if we go this way. So that's why we're going this way instead of, say, that other direction. And we'll see how many berries we can get out of it. Much more ground coverage this way. Doesn't look like there's any berries up here though, so that's fine. Then we'll just go down this path. Looks like we got one berry bush for sure. Oh, there's some down that path. Maybe we'll go down there quickly too. Maybe we will cover that, just to be safe. Oh look, there's a few foraging things in here anyway. I always think it's kind of weird that the trees disappear here. Or did I cut them down? See, I can't remember now. Like maybe I did cut them down. Look at this. Perfect. Now it goes to 12 a.m., which is great. We'll go quickly put everything in the bin, and then we can head on out. I'm actually just going to get rid of all of this. Normally I would keep some of it. I'm just going to get rid of 100 of these. Which I think means we need 30 remaining. That way I have some padding on my day, because I don't think there's too many crops. So, this will be perfect. We're gonna put the trash in the trash compactor. There is a bush there, but I'd have to move my thing to get to it, so I'm not gonna worry about that. In case you're wondering. Just in case. Alright. We'll put the hay in the hopper. Perfect. And we'll just see quickly. 225 out of 480. Our cat's asleep, so I can't hug him. So sad. Okay. We are here, we are in bed, and I'm actually gonna sign off because I am gonna fall asleep. So I hope, or thank you for hanging out with me briefly. I know it was a brief run tonight, but if you haven't already, feel free to catch up on the old streams. They're all on my YouTube channel. And outside of that, hopefully I will see you tomorrow. Saturday and Sunday are normally my streaming nights. Friday's kind of like a, maybe I'll do it, maybe I won't. And clearly I shouldn't have done it tonight because I am tired AF, but nevertheless, thank you so much, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Yes, frozen loading screen. My thing is just like, no, I don't wanna go. Bye.